What's going on, Pats Nation? Welcome to another edition of the Ken's Pats Talk Patriot Podcast. I hope all y'all doing pretty good out there. I'm doing real good, man. We just signed us a wide receiver. Pats Nation, I know y'all are happy because I am. It's a good day. I clamored for this. I prayed for it, and we got it. We got us a guy. He's not number one. I think he's a number two. He's far from number one, but hey, we got something, and we need it. We needed some help, and that's what we got, man. You can't ask for much when you don't really got much. You can't ask for much, and that's what we got. So it's good that we did. It's good that we did get that. That's huge, very huge for us, man. We can play Juju Smith-Schuster. We know him from the Pittsburgh Steelers. He was good opposite Antonio Brown. That's some of his best years, to be honest with you, was opposite AB. Then obviously he went to the Chiefs last year, had like a revival, had a revival. He played good at opposite Kelsey, and we all know what that offense consists of Patrick Mahomes and all the weapons they got there. But I think it was a good fit. It's a good fit with us. Looking at all the Patriot podcasts right now, it's like everybody likes it. And I sure do. I mean, I don't and it's low risk. I mean, yeah, we paid, but basically it's a little less than what we did for Juju. I mean, not Juju, but Jacoby Myers. A little less. So I know Myers came out today. He put out a tweet saying that it's a cold world or whatever like that. But we really got Juju for cheaper than what Myers would have went for if we would have got him. So it's actually a good deal. It's a 3-year deal. I think most of the money he'll get in the first 2 years. And then after 2 years, we can cut him. We can cut him just like nothing happened. So that's always good right there. We can cut him just like nothing happened. So I think the fit is perfect with it as that big slot and Bill O'Brien scheme. That's a good fit, a real good fit for us, real good. You don't really get no better than that. And I think that if we can just get him in the system. We have to wait till training camp for that. And once all that good stuff happened there, but once he really gets into the system, I think the sky's the limit, man. I think like I'm not sitting here coming here saying it's like a OBJ signing or a D Hop, even though we still might get one of those guys. My preference would be in Jerry Judah, but I don't think we're gonna go get him. I don't think that's what we're gonna do now. But we got Juju. Now we probably can go to the draft. Go to the draft, get you a. I mean, it's tough to say anybody come out of the draft this year as a number one, which I don't really see it, but my preference would be in Jordan Addison. I'm a big Jordan Addison guy. You can play him inside, play him outside. Then you can line up with Addison, Juju Smith-Schuster. You got Devontae Parker, Thornton, Bourne. If you keep everybody like that, you're good. And as Patriots, we like to rotate our wide receivers. So I mean, the more the better. The more the better. So that's my initial thoughts on the signing right there. He fits in really good with us. Like I said, it's that big slot. He's better. I think he's a more. I don't want to say more proven because him and Jacoby Myers about the same age. I think he's more explosive, more you get more upside with Juju than what you would have got with Myers. Basically, Myers, he catches the ball and then he's down and low in just a couple steps he's down. Juju gives you that yards after catch ability. And I think that's huge right there for us because we needed that with Matt Jones anyway. We was a couple more signings. We signed Anderson yesterday, former the Broncos, 2-year deal, young upside player. I heard we like him. We signed Riley Reef, formerly he played with the Bears and the Bengals. Was really good with the Bears last year. Got some really good tape out there. So does Anderson. So we got depth, and so you kind of see what we're doing. This is what I envision. I said we can address offensive line and free agency. Then it's a good tackle and offensive line draft. You don't have to necessarily reach for one right then and there at 14. You don't have to do that. You can go wide receiver. You can go corner. Corner still doesn't need. We did bring back Jonathan Jones, but I still feel that we need a tall, long corner. We need a big corner. So that's why I stand at it right now. That's why I stand on that right now as we speak. Let me see something. Looking at some more of our signings and stuff. Riley Reeve, Anderson, Jabril Peppers, another big move for us. We brought back Jabril Peppers. That is huge. My fault, I can't see no comments right now. So I'm trying to get this fixed. So if y'all commenting, I'll have to reply y'all later on because I'm not seeing any of them right now. Give me 1 minute. But I have to respond on the YouTube once after the stream because I can't see no comments right now. I went live the other day and couldn't see none. So maybe it's something on my end. I have to get that checked on. But like I said, sorry if I'm not responding. I can't see them. But I like the way we hit it. I like the way things are headed right now for us. We look real good on paper. Now, in terms of the division, not looking so good because you look at what the Dolphins got with Jalen Ramsey, Tua, and you already know how that offense, what the offense present with Waddle, Hill. They re-signed Mostert. They still got Cedric Wilson. They lost Kaseka. They got a lot of guys there, and that defense is going to be better. Don't like the way we match up there, especially with the current state of our wide receivers. The Jets, the big news came down today. Rodgers is going there. He's already on the recruiting. He's already going to get some people, some players that's going to follow him there. Buffalo, they signed a couple players. They brought Jordan Poyer back. So the deck is stacked against us right now, man. We're looking at probably coming in fourth in the division. We're probably going to be fourth. Right now, it's still early. The draft hasn't get here. A couple more trades can be done. Free agency doesn't really stop. Like it's just like the big names gonna be coming off the board. There's still some big names up there, but you still got the draft. You got the rest of free agency up until like your team building is from March on up, March through April. That's team building. That's the root of your team building. We got 11 draft picks. No, you don't want to count on your draft picks being the ones that you're relying on, but at the same time, like we got a bunch. So maybe we can facilitate some trade. Bill can do something and we can go from there. If we do that, that'd be great. It'll be great because now you're really putting a lot in the draft because you got to hit. You can have all these draft picks, but you have to hit. You're gonna have to hit. So if we can do that, we in good position, man. We in a real good position, man. It's early, and we still, like I said, still a lot more work to do. My ideal scenario is go get Jerry Jeudy, which I feel he can be a one. Line them up out there. You got Jeudy, Parker, you go Juju, Thornton, Bourne. Like, I think we probably have to trade somebody or cut somebody. I don't think you can line up with all those guys like that. I don't think all that. I mean, it's good for depth, but I don't think all of them would be there. I don't believe all of them. I don't think we probably keep four and rotate it like that. But so far, so good. So far, so good for us. Still can't see any comments. But Saint Riley Reeve got some good tackle depth. I like the draft at tackle. We probably can go in the second round. We got the 46 pick, I think. Probably get a tackle there. Running back. We haven't really made no signings on defense yet. We re-signed Jabril Peppers, but he was our own guy. We haven't signed nobody like from another team, a normal original free agent. We haven't signed. We really just re-signed our own guys. So far the offseason has really gone how I predicted it to go. I didn't want Jacoby Myers back. I didn't really want Jones back, but we got him back, took a little hometown discount. We got him for cheap. So that's good, always good. And depth. Still think we need another corner. And one with size anyway. You can put Marcus Jones slot, Jack Jones come back from suspension. You got see what Quandre Mosley. Keep an eye on that name. This offseason, Pats fan. Quandre Mosley. I like his tape out of Kentucky, I believe. Was it Kentucky? I think it's Kentucky. Yeah, I like his tape. Real long corner, probably all big. Nobody's talking about it right now. But I like his tape, though. He came and he played the game against the Dolphins. Looked really good. I do like his tape, Quandre Mosley. I think he's about 6'2". He's probably our tallest corner. Nobody's talking about him. He's like 6'1". Nobody's talking about it right now. But he got some good tape out there. So he's like an undrafted. I think last year was a rookie. We signed him like for the last few games. And anytime you don't hear from a player, hear much about him during the game, that's normally really good. So keep an eye on that name, Quandre Mosley. We got Quandre Mosley, Jack Jones, Jonathan Jones, Marcus Jones. Still got Jaquan Williams. He's not a free agent. Yeah, I think he's like a – what did we do with him? Let me see. He's still on the contract with us, but I think we're probably going to let him go. Yeah, I think we have to. Because we need size at corner. I can see us with that first pick. I can see us going, seeing who's there. Christian Gonzalez, he might be gone. I think Philly picks a little bit ahead of it. I'm hearing Philly might get him. Maybe Detroit. But with that pick, I'd go corner or wide receiver. Hopefully my guy Jordan Addison's still on the board at 14. You put him in that offense, I think the sky's the limit. Jackson Smith, I don't know. Now I'm Quentin Johnston maybe, because we need an outside guy. We need a guy on the outside that can be that dog. Again, it's tough to ask that, put all that pressure on a rookie coming in. It's tough to ask that, but that's what we need. We need a guy on the outside. We need somebody that can be that dog on the outside, and I think it'll open up everything else for everybody else, man. I really believe that. But like I said, man, so far so good for the offseason right now. It's so far so good. Good. Well, I think there's a few more moves coming though. Just stay tuned. A few more moves are coming. Right now, I'm trying to see what else happened. Let me see. It's like I'm missing out on somebody. See, we got Jones, Marcus Jones. We re-signed some Raekwon McMillan. I talked about him the other night. I like the fit. Then I heard we in on Nicholas Murrow. I like the fit with Raekwon Miller. Bring him back, 1 year deal. Second time we re-upped on the contract. When he got hurt his first year, his first summer with us. I like the fit. We do need more speed at linebacker. I like Tavai. I like Bentley, but they're more like, they're okay. We can, and it's not a good linebacker draft. So I'm like, is anybody out there? I heard we in on Nicholas Morrow, Devin Bush is out there. I've always liked him with the Steelers. Bobby Wagner's out there, but he's a little older. Van Der Esch went back to Dallas. So I think we need some more depth at linebacker. I want somebody with some speed, man. I want some speed that can run sideline to sideline. Maybe we go there in the draft. I like is it Drew Sanders out of Arkansas? So I do like him. It's a couple. I know Simpson, just Trey Simpson from Clemson. He's there. Georgia already got a couple good D-line linebackers. Right now, I think the main focus should be find a new wide receiver, get your linebacker or two in a corner. And I think our needs are really. I think only needs we really got right now. I would just say receiver, number one wide receiver, tackle depth. Still need to get another tackle. I know we don't sign two. Number one corner. And safety, I really feel we can hit all that in the draft. And then, like I said, I thought it was my third time saying it. You don't want to put that much pressure on your rookies coming in. But if we get the only really position we need somebody to come in and start right away is probably maybe receiver, because we got Parker and Kendrick Bourne locked up for another year. Their contract is gone after the year. So after this year, you got Thornton and Juju. So you're gonna need another long term option at wide receiver. So I'm hearing Denver want a first for Judy. Don't think we'll do that. Maybe a second, and as the draft gets closer, they might come down for that, might not. But we can't go into next year with just Juju and think, oh, everything is good. Nah, we need something else. We need a lot. We need more than just Juju. We're gonna need a whole lot more than that. And I think if we can get that, we'll be in a great position. We need more than just Juju. If we go in next year with just Juju being the guy, we might got issues, because all we did was got a Myers replacement. That's essentially all we did. We got a younger. I wouldn't even say he's he's a little younger for Jacoby Myers just by a couple months. It ain't like he's a couple years younger. He's a better Jacoby Myers, Juju, a much better Jacoby Myers. So I think with him, we can do something. He's good, and we're in a better position than what we were in. But does it move the needle? Does it take you off an empty tank and get you to a full tank? It don't. It gets you halfway. It don't get you nowhere. It doesn't. So we got problems on our hand, and we think Juju is just going to be the savior. It not. Tight end. I forgot about tight end. We got to get another tight end. Got to draft a tight end. I know Dalton Schultz is out there. Mike Gesicki, they're probably going to command some money. I want Irv Smith. Played at Alabama. Played with Bill O'Brien. I believe Bill O'Brien was there with Irv Smith. That'd be a nice fit. Reunite him. He played with Mac too, I believe. So that'd be good. Irv Smith, like a 1 year deal. I wouldn't give him no more than that. He's been hurt, and he's still young though. But that's really what we need right there. Tight end depth. I like Dalton Schultz out of Dallas. Just too much money. That's why he's not gonna be in Dallas. He wants to get paid, and we're not about. I don't think we're gonna pay nobody else like that. Just pay you. I don't think that. As far as Odell Beckham Jr., too much money. Like I said, we're not paying no. I'm hearing he wants $20 million a year, 15, $20 million a year. Don't think we're gonna get it from us. Maybe he come down to about 13, maybe. We might do 15, but we ain't gonna do 20. We're not doing that. We just got Juju getting what, 13, I think? Is it 13? No, 11. Juju getting 11 from us. We're not about to give up. We're not doing 20. And the only thing we got the cap to do all that. We still got some space, but there's no way we're going to do that for Odell Beckham. And he's going to want multi-years. He's going to want a multi-year deal. So he ain't coming there just for no 1 year. No 1 year to raise a stop for next season. He gonna go do that somewhere we can win a ring. He ain't coming to New England for 1 year. So it's gonna be a multiple year deal for Odell Beckham if we do sign him. So I mean, that's the only way. That's the only way I can see us signing Odell Beckham Jr. The only way. So hopefully we can get something done there. I just really feel like we get a new wide receiver. And this is the way I look at it. If we don't get another wide receiver by the time between now and the draft, then you can go ahead and expect that the draft, either we're gonna make a draft day trade for a wide receiver like last year. It was a couple last year. AJ Brown got traded, Marquise Brown. Either we're gonna make a trade for a draft day wide receiver, or we're gonna get somebody at that 14 pick. But hopefully we need one more game changer on offense, and I think we there. I really think we there, man. I really think that. But like I said, man, to wrap it up, I like the Juju. I like the Juju fit. Real good fit. A real good fit. Real good fit for us. So I think the sky's the limit with it. My breakout player out of all this, I'm hoping that it opens it up for Tyquan Thornton. That's what I'm hoping. And we can get that. That'll be good. That'll be real good if it can open it up for Tyquan Thornton. Because that's what we need. With his speed, oh, man, I think we got something there. And coming into you're hoping he can make that year 2 leap. He can make that year two leap like most guys do. I think we got something there. Devontae Parker, can he stay healthy? That's the knock on. That's why Miami traded him. They trade him in the division. Can he stay healthy? Then last year, would he miss like 3 games, 4 games? But when he was on the field, he was productive. He was good for us. So Kendrick Bourne, he was in a doghouse this past season with Matt Patricia, whatever they had going. He was in doghouse, but when he was on the field, when he wasn't getting penalties, he played pretty good. So I just can't see us coming in next year with Juju, Parker, Thornton, Bourne, and thinking all is good. I just can't see it. Unless you're gonna play Bourne in the slot, maybe Thornton outside. You know Juju's gonna play in the slot, but Juju can play outside too. I don't think it's a good matchup for a team like when we play Miami. They're gonna press. They just got Ramsey, and they got Xavier Howard. So when we play teams like that, like our whole division is really gonna lock that offense up. But you go get Jerry Jeudy, you line him up outside. You got Juju in the slot. Then you got Parker, or Thornton, or Bourne. That's good. I think that's a top 15 offense with a new O-line, a new offensive coordinator, Matt Jones his 3rd year, and revamped weaponry. I think that's a top 15 offense. That's what I think. So we're gonna see what happens, man. A lot of news gonna be coming in, and like I said, free agency is not over, so still moves to be made, man. But I want to get in here for a little bit tonight and talk to y'all about the big news, the big breaking news today that we signed Juju Smith-Schuster. Had to go live for that. I will be going live again tomorrow night because I do feel like we might get a bombshell, another big trade or something like that tomorrow. So I will be live tomorrow night, and I might be live a couple more times this week. But other than that, man, I appreciate all y'all joining me. And like I always say, make sure you like, you share, and subscribe to it. The ones going to tune in later on night, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And, hey, leave a comment. Tell me what I missed and all that. Just make sure you leave a comment. But the main thing is make sure you like, you share, and you subscribe. I appreciate that, Pats Nation. And make sure you tune into my Instagram and my Twitter. And make sure you tune into my YouTube. I'll be posting reels daily. I need to get back up. I post a bunch of reels, though. Make sure you tune in, though. I appreciate it. Have a good one, Pats Nation.